We finished this game yesterday, and we had thoughts. And... yeah, a mix of different thoughts. A mix of different ones. We'll load this one. What's your take on it now that you've had a day? I think I was slightly too harsh on the Mayal ending. For both of them. But what I would like to say is that this might be a little bit of a hot take. I think both endings are bad. And I don't mean as in they're the bad ending. I mean they are not the ending that this game deserved. And I feel like the endings to this game are the weakest part of the story, personally speaking. I still am going to be digesting and thinking about it and everything, but I think the game had such a tremendous setup, because I don't think in any game... Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't even notice his little lanyard was all battered and bruised and stuff. Based on the characters, those endings are aligned with what they would have chosen. Yeah, but... Oh, okay, the camera's decided to leave this direction a bit more, I guess. Yeah, fuck you, camera. What are you doing? Mother... Come here, bitch. Hey, this way. Stay there. Wants to focus on the goose? Yeah, apparently. I think... It's been... Because I've not really had a huge amount of time to... while not doing anything, to just sit and... Because I've been quite non-stop since we finished it yesterday. And in my opinion, I think that there's a couple of different things when it comes to it. The endings themselves are one thing, but I think it felt like whoever wrote this wrote the beginning and wrote the ending and was like, cool, this is that, and then made stuff as it went along. And it felt like as they wrote the rest of it, it evolved and grew into something different. And maybe not completely different, but everything in between grew to the point that the ending they had written can still work, but doesn't really fit with what was... It's like, because of the amalgamation that the game became, as more and more stuff were written and added on, and all these stories were interwoven and done and everything, it got to the end and it was like, oh, now we need to force this really big thing into this small box that was labeled ending at the end. Kind of like How I Met Your Mother, where they had the start and the end done, and then as it went on, it evolved and grew and everything, and then they got to the final one and went, oh shit, now we need to fit her into there. And for instance, I do not understand how with the relationships that we had formed and the things that had been done with Verso and the party members, I don't understand how there was no send off, no closure, no anything between any of the party members. I don't understand how that... The party members were nothing but a backing for the boss fight, and that was it. They were important all along, and then they got to the final act, and it was like, okay, they don't matter anymore. They are literally just there to be your healer, your damage dealer, your tank, whatever, for the fight. They don't matter. Bye-bye. They're gone. And I don't like that. And that's one part. Another part of it is because of how built up Verso was as a character and the relationships that formed between the characters. I struggle to believe that the Verso that I had played through and gotten to the end is the same one that would make that decision without consulting anyone. And especially, you know, we romanced Lune. There being zero discussion, zero, I don't know, lead up between them all of this coming. It kind of just feels like it came out of left field, and it does two things. It's either Verso did it as spur of the moment and discounted everybody's feelings, which makes him a dickhead, or it meant he premeditated all of this. And so he was actually just an awful person all along. And at no part, like throughout this entire game, we have been playing as the villain. Which is a really interesting concept, but I feel like it wasn't done tremendously well. And Act 1 and Act 2 are fantastic, but I feel like Act 3 kind of shat the bed, personally. Which is kind of the same with Baldur's Gate, where it is... with the ending for Baldur's Gate didn't match up with how amazing the rest of the games were. And it's a common thing in these games with wonderful stories where the ending doesn't stick the landing for the rest. And that's kind of how I feel about this, where I think the ending happened, I'm like, cool, the character, it was done brilliantly in terms of acting, in terms of everything else. But the ending, yeah. As I said yesterday, the end is what you call moral relativism. These endings are both wrong and right at the same time. All touch everyone very different based on their life experience, culture, and more. It's real life thrown in your face and hard. Yes. It's grief being taken for two different ways. Mael falls into the... I was saying yesterday that she falls into the fantasy world that is there so she can escape the real life, which is what a lot of people do. And that is a way of doing that, and it's understandable and it makes sense. But the Verso one to tear down everything else, it's like, even though there was good, even though there was all this good stuff that was there, it was it just, in my opinion, the landing just didn't stick. And it's sad and it's disappointing for it. And it's you know what? So the ending we got with Verso feels like there's certain games where if you do all the companion stories and you do all these different things, I think it was Mass Effect. Yeah, similar to Mass Effect 2. So in Mass Effect 2, if you do all the companion stories because the end mission for Mass Effect 2 is a suicide mission. If you do, this is a close comparison, if you do all of the side content with all the companions and a bunch of other stuff as well, when you go to the suicide mission, spoilers for that, the ending for it is a lot better than if you had not done those things. And it's specifically taken the work you have put in to get to that point. And you can see how the difference is for the two. And I think they did the same for 3, and then they kind of shit the bed. But in this, the ending for Verso feels like that ending that where we didn't do all of the companion stuff. The fact the companion stuff was in it makes me feel like there should have been an alternate for Verso where it was like a kind of almost akin to a true ending for him, where he would have maybe had his thoughts shifted by the interactions, the experiences, the stories and everything that was optional stuff done. We're still, apparently, because I was reading, apparently stuff to do with the tower with Clair explains a lot more stuff and is really interesting. So I still haven't done that yet, so we're gonna kind of go and work through that to see if we can see and see that stuff. And have a little look around here and there for optional things. But yeah, I think, personally, I think the ending for this game is, like I said, the worst part of the story. And I thought I'm just gonna walk over here to see if there's anything here. I think that it's kind of disappointing, personally. I still think the game's fantastic, but the ending has almost kind of... It's kind of marred the otherwise flawless execution of this story, in my opinion. I do think, though, that if I played the game again, I would probably pick up on so many little things that I would almost feel like I would want to go through it again just to pick up on these things. Claire is the character the writer said they wanted a lot more of, but couldn't for time reasons. That's quite upsetting. Yeah. I'm hoping... Oh, New Game Plus. Oh. Exclusive... Hold on, I need to look up. I'm gonna look up what rewards there are for New Game Plus. All enemies and bosses will be stronger, keep character progression, retain all Pictos weapons and outfits, reset side quest progression, remove quest items from your inventory, resets collectibles. Oh, understandable. Resets relationship levels. Okay, but what do you get? Oh, fuck. So, there is a single item, a single weapon that you can get for New Game Plus, which I'll show you. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of want to do purely because of that. This is apparently this is one of the only things you get for New Game Plus. Weapon, baguette. Level 4 skill, kill self on battle start. And it seems to be a weapon for my L as well. Fucking hell. But yeah, the only thing that boggles my mind on New Game is that the logs aren't kept. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. But yeah, the Penny would love if you used that with Sheila. I don't think you can. It seemed to just be a weapon for my L. But no, after having a little bit of time to digest and think and everything, if I'm honest with you, and I'll say this again, just for anybody else who may have joined. Okay, my camera is... It's gone too high again, man. Okay, whatever. I'll say it again for anybody who might have joined a little bit late. I think, personally, the ending is the worst part of this game, which is a bit of a hot take. I think the ending is, I think they kind of did a disservice to the rest of the game because of the endings.
Hang on tight.
And the reason for that, I said, was that, in my opinion, it almost feels like there should have been... Okay, hold on. This might be some people's favorite time, so... This might be some people's, yeah, favorite time. But this is what I mean. Where is my mouse? There. Hold on. I flashbanged you all, hold on. So, I think you're a very, very empathic person. True, I am. Okay, so, in my opinion, I don't know why that's what that means, but... yeah. Yeah, so, in my opinion with the endings, they have the split where, let's just do this. I should have written that in the middle. They have the two options where you either go towards Mael's one or you go towards Verso's one. And it kind of feels like there should have been with all of the... Okay, in my opinion, I think I was slightly harsh about Mael's ending. Personally. Also, I'm convinced the camera's gone up again. Okay, I think I... Oh yeah, sorry, I'm thrown off. I think I was slightly harsh about Mael's ending. I think, while it is terrible what has happened, where she's basically puppeteering all of them, I think it is kind of which is the more greater good. Mael and Verso suffer, but all of these other people in this world get to live on. And if we, like, the little bit for the big is probably quite good. It's just a very shitty thing to see, seeing as, like, it feels very fake. Anyway, what I was trying to say about the endings is that it feels like they initially wrote this, where they wrote, we need two endings, like this is how the end of the game works, where you'll have to choose. And then as they wrote more and more of the game and expanding more and more of the game, this is still the end goal. So all of the stuff, it feels like there was like a straight line that headed to the ending. But then over time, they tacked on little bits here, little bits here, little bits here, little bits here, and here, to the point where, this is going somewhere, I promise you, where initially, it was like this one line to fit in this ending. Where over time, as they did more and more and more with the rest of the game, the actual hold on, delete. The actual amount of work they did and the actual story became so large that it didn't actually fit into this box anymore. And so the ending they desired had this gigantic, like, almost thing that they had to squish into the box that was there, because they, you know, they made the entire game, they made the whole story to end like this, when it feels almost as though what they should have done was branch off and make alternatives, or even just have a third ending where it's like, if you did like I said with Mass Effect, if you did the optional side content, if you leveled the relationships up with people, if you did these other things, then you would unlock this third ending. And it could maybe be still sad and depressing. Who knows? It could maybe be something, but it could be something where maybe both sides kind of win. Like a little bit. And you could just be like, Sam, you're coping, but like, I don't know. Even if you don't have a third ending, having an alternate here or here, where like your party members that you've filled the relationships, actually I wouldn't say with Mael, to be honest with you, because we played as Verso, so all the relationship stuff that we built up was specifically with Verso. So it feels like this should have an alternate where it's still the same end, the canvas goes, all of this happens, but you have conversations with the other people that they're actually in the ending, because Luna, Ciel, fucking SK, Monoko, they don't say anything after Renoir's dead and Verso goes into the portal. Or dead. They don't say a single word for the rest of the game, which feels like a massive disservice when the game is so, up to that point, built on this. They are but actors without scripts anymore. Yeah, exactly, but it's... Well, I mean, they kind of became real people, to be honest. They knew. They did know, but I feel like they should have at least said something. But that's the message. I mean, if we're honest though, Jinx, this world is very real. Because it's real to Mael, it's real to Verso. It has literally a piece of the soul of... It has a piece of the soul of a character in this place. This is a very real world that has ramifications and interactions. Who is to say that this world is any... I feel like you're not giving the people in the canvas enough agency. No, that's what I'm saying is, I want them to have more agency. I want them to be able to actually influence the ending. I really, really want them to. But they weren't given that choice. Oh, not you, sorry. Oh, right, okay. But yeah, I really want them to be involved in that. I don't know. Because there's no way that, okay, because as far as I'm aware with this canvas, it continues to live on with nobody in. Because it seems, if it was just as easy as pressing a pause button on it, Mael could walk in, spend a bunch of time there, leave, press pause, go, cool, I'm gonna go rest up, get my body ready, be okay, alright, good, I've eaten, I've done whatever, I've taken care of myself, I'm going back in. But it's not. But we'll see.
Flashing through the sky.
We'll see. It feels stupid and very short-sighted for any human person to not have that.
Hang on tight.
If the painting was to go on with nobody else in there, I kind of feel like that would be a better story beat then, because then it's like, oh, the life lives on. But I don't know. Let's There's so much more to talk about and stuff, and it's been half an hour, and we're only going to be playing this for another 2.5 hours, so let's actually do something instead of just discussing. So I want to go do this, because this seems the most important for story reasons. This is going to be so interesting, because I need to discuss this in a way I can do it live without typing out 6 essays. That's not Claire's thing? I mean, it is, because she's here. At least you play, don't play, I really don't care. Stop waiting for someone to hold your hand. Yeah, she's here. There's this, and there's something else. I want to do the, like, paintings around as well. Yeah, she's here. So, we gotta make our way through all of these stages. Because she's, yeah, she's here. But, there's a couple of, like, the optional stuff I'd like to do is that I want to do this tower. I want to go do all those painted workshop stuff. Because I missed that. I'd like to do the different bosses and stuff as well. Good luck, thanks, man. Also, I had a thought on the whole what's real, what's not.
I'll manage.
So, this game and this story reminded me of of Greek mythology, where it reminded me of so think of the painters, so Renoir, Aline, Alicia, Claire, Verso. They're gods of this world, basically. They come in, they can do whatever the fuck they want. But in Greek mythos, Prometheus created humans, and they went and lived their life, and they evolved and they made stuff and they grew and they did everything. Because the humans are the creations of gods, does that then make it where the humans don't matter? Because they're not gods, they're not immortals, they're just creations, they're just playthings, basically. And so that idea came into my head, and I was like, oh, okay. And it made me then think of all of this entire canvas, all of these people in it, and going, right, okay, so that is, while that is, why am I on my own? While that is...
Good stuff. Just try it. Good stuff.
While that is a thing,
Bring it on.
I think, ow.
That's better. Oh well.
By the way, when the fuck do I get a move? When the fuck? Wait, did I just heal? I think I just healed. Wait.
Try me. I'll do it.
Huh?
Feeling better.
Invigorating.
Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. Because, oh, holy shit. Do you want to calm down, dude? Because of the,
I'll do it. I'm ready. I'm ready.
because of the end scenario. Whoa, why did you... That was weird. Okay, wait, can we have multiple different pies?
Here.
Oh my god, I get to go. Holy moly. Currently catching up on Clair Obscur. Watch Sam's reaction to act on his katana. Dude, I wanted to... My heart was breaking. Legit. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to kill this dude. We need to be higher level. We can't do this. We need to go level up somewhere else. Maybe there's other... Maybe there's another, place we can do this. Yeah, look, it's just him. Okay, so... Conflict between Mileverse is meant to mirror Aline Renoir from a generation before. And it makes sense. But... It's... but because Verso is immortal, it makes me appreciate the Greek myth analogy. There is a little more could do against gods physically, but definitely emotional. So I wouldn't describe him... I mean, he is immortal, but he is basically the demigod between humans and the gods. He's not a god, but he is a demigod. Because he can just be erased whenever the gods wish. He's not a part of them, he's outside of the circle, but he's also... there. Yeah. You know what this does let me do now that we finished the game? Oh. Oh. Hell yeah, baby. Ooh. Oh. This is, oh god, this is kind of interesting. Dude looted his dad's corpse? Hell yeah, he did. It feels wrong to, like, change their outfits. But, hey, I finished the fucking game. I'm allowed to now. Let's just see them in other stuff for a bit. Looking back, who do you consider the antagonist of the game? The fire. I think the fire is the antagonist of the game. No. It's too real for me. It's too real for me to say the antagonist of the game is grief. That's a little too back to watching Sam cry several days ago. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. I hope you enjoy it. There was it's some interesting times. Can we get Luna in the Gamage outfit? Just because you want to hide her feet? Fine. Holy moly. Holy moly. Honestly, I think there are multiple antagonists. But I think Verso is one of the main antagonists of this game. Because if the ending is to be believed, and which it is, where there are these... So his whole point was to erase the world so that he could stop living, which he almost did a couple of times. But the amount of shitty, terrible things he did to people, without even thinking about... I mean, he probably did think of them. But the amount of shitty stuff he did was really high. Yeah, he literally said, yeah, I let Gustav die. He let Gustav die just in case it messed with his stuff. He purposely lied to all of these people and filled the vacuum. Like, he set up a situation to fill the vacuum in this group with himself. And then... Okay, alright. And this is something else that I'm a little, like... about. But I feel like he's really icky as well. because of the fact that he started a relationship with Lune under false pretenses, knowing they were false. He didn't like accidentally manipulate her or something, but like he did it on purpose. He misled her, and that needs more context. He literally misled her. Hold on. Camera, come on. You need more logs? Yeah, maybe, but like... That's because Luna is such a baddie that he fell for it. I mean... He What the fuck is that? It looks like a cooked chicken. Alright, there you go, Penny. Somebody else thinks it's a chicken as well. Somebody else thinks it's a chicken. Yeah, he, it feels super icky at the fact that, like, there may be something later that changes this, but that does look like a cooked chicken with a fat ass. Me when I see Mag IRL. How you doing, Mag? Nice to see you. Ah, fuck. Only you're allowed to? Holy moly. How you doing, big boy? Verzo gave his life to save Alicia, then the grief of that nearly killed his sister and mother. He was saving them too, not just selfish. No, I know. But... misleading... this one, anyway. Sorry, I should really... denote them as painted Verso and real Verso, I guess. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I panicked. Oh! Okay. Once I'm gonna learn how to do that. Yeah, shut the fuck up. I'm focusing on other things, okay? I'm just not used to seeing him with a suit on. I'm ready to fight, so I think of Renoir, you know? Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I want to read the different logs. I want to see the different things in this, because, I don't know, things don't line up. I honestly feel like I want to replay the game again purely just to see... Okay, bye, Monoko. He's just gone. He's just gone. Oh, he's back. He just... to oblivion. To oblivion he went. Fucking hell. No! What the fuck? Why can't I grab the edge? He heard you were gonna spend more time doing side shit, said I'm out. Excuse me, this is important stuff. Oh no. Oh! Another playthrough, New Game Plus, that is an option, but, I think if I focused mainly on just the story, I could probably get this done in, like, 10 or 12 hours. Thoroughly enjoyed watching you. Oh, hell yeah. It's been cathartic playing this, but, man. I do think... the way people or the context and stuff in this game that hits you fully depends on your own experiences, though. Because I'm gonna be real. I just didn't feel certain things in this game. Some things hit me. But like, Verso and his whole shit, I don't know. I understand parts of it. Do I want to use the light of the beast? Yeah. Story of the beast is written. In the depths where shadows sigh, lurks a beast beneath the sky. Still incomplete, its lair closed off. Oh. Oh shit, do I have to enter other paintings and then come... Oh god. Ah, I think maybe I've got to enter other paintings around the world. And then I can fight it. I see. Doesn't the group represent my Alicia's family? Ciel was the mother who lost her child and husband. The mother and Renoir went on good time. And then there's very pragmatic, someone emotionally distant like Claire. Gustave is a brother-father figure for my own. Plays a versa, but also being the supportive father like Renoir. That's actually quite a good comparison. I didn't think of that. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna have to get into. I think we have to go. What the fuck is that? I think we have to go into different paintings around the world, and then walk here and turn them in, and that will allow us to open this up. What is this? Okay. Alright. Okay. Minogue's the dog? I thought he was. What is this? Oh, a little dude. Oh, I didn't think that would put me in combat. I thought I'd just go straight up. But yeah, I think the game's good. I think the game's very good. I think it has some fantastic moments in it. But I think as much as I really like it, I do not like the ponytail on the back of her head. As much as I love this game, tower didn't last long. Oh, we lost like on that fight immediately. I think I need to be higher level. Why did you switch back to that hairstyle? Well, it's Lunay's one. I was just trying to slap different stuff on, so I was like, you know what, we'll try different things. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think any of these... Maybe the artist one? No. The short hair? No, it just doesn't fit it, man. I don't like the lack of bare feet. Blame Penny.
Flashing through the sky.
I want to fight this thing, but I think I'm too low level. Can't fix perfection, honestly, real. Earlier today, I was doing VR golf, and I told the guys about how I think I'm Pavlov's dogging myself into having a foot fetish.
Hang on tight.
And they were laughing about it.
Through the sky.
Or it's just Lunay's feet. Or if it's just another sniff. Oh, oh, it's a different jumping puzzle. Whee! A traveler here, bathing in light. I have whispered my fears, yet she merely smiles. A secretive smile that hints at truths beyond my grasp. She tells me the night must be met with courage, that the heart must not falter. She crafts a beast, radiant yet fearsome, woven from the very essence of luminescence. It prowls the night, casting its spectral glow upon the darkened corners of my sanctuary. Will you put an end to her night? What do you mean? She manipulates, frightens, controls. Everyone, all of us, all of you. Fear is her weapon. Will you put an end to her night? We will. A curious yet admirable pursuit. The beast has paid the price, and so shall its darkness shine once again. Farewell. Okay, so I just thought as well, you know, I was saying earlier about how I wasn't sure that the painting can't be switched off when they leave. The painting must continue to go. Because there is no pause button on it. The world must continue to go no matter what. Because if I remember rightly, Francois said about how hold on, let me check something. Okay. This canvas is powered by Versa Soul and Versa died. So, yeah, but there was also there's also a sliver of his soul in here, so it's still going. Sam, I know you're having some important law stuff, but your chat are bullied. My chat are bullied what? Chat, what are you bullied? Are you bullied? Chat, what are you bullied by? Jinx says you're bullied by something. What are you bullied by? Hey, Oldberg, how you doing? Chat, this is very important. What are you bullied by? Jinx brought brought attention to the fact that you were bullied, but what were you bullied by? A statue of a beast. Do you want to use the color of the beast? Yes. The story of the beast is written in the depths where the shadows sigh. Lurks a beast beneath the sky. Still incomplete, its lair closed off. Okay, we have to go to each of these and then we can go through. You said I had a fat chicken ass? Yo, that's a compliment, man. Thank you very much, though, Oldberg. Yeah, so what I was saying is it seems as though when one of them leaves the canvas stays on and continues to go. And so, okay, we have to go to there and we have to go to there. So there's one to the left of the siren thing and one to the right. Why cam tilted to the right? Motherfucker.
Hang on tight.
I don't know, it's just acting weird, man. We're just dealing with it today, okay? And so I should have just deleted the message. No, don't worry. It seems like when one of them steps out of the painting, it continues to go on. Do the people inside the canvas move when no one is seeing them? Yeah, because Francois, Francois, I don't know how to say it as nicely as SK says it, said that, or I think somebody said that Clair had not visited for a couple of centuries, which must mean that they used to visit all the time when they were children. And so, okay, there's a couple of things. Aline and Renoir were only fighting for, what, 67 years? But before then, so that's 67 years. Also, Clair and Verso used to come in all the time together. And so, I think she probably stopped when he died. But when, say he dies, they stop coming in, there's this big gap where nobody enters it. And it keeps going. So how do 200 years pass in this with nobody coming in and out frequently? Because somebody, they didn't say that she was, that Aline was here for 200 years. Time in the canvas does not equal time in real life. Yeah, but 200 years have to pass in this. Verso Soul Piece thing keeps it going. Exactly. So it keeps it going. Exactly. And that's what I mean. Is so when all four of them, Clair, Renoir, Aline, and Alicia leave, it continues to go. And so, because of that, that must mean that this is a world, irregardless of how it's made, because obviously Verso Soul is keeping it going, irregardless of that, it is a world that continues on their own. And so the people inside must be treated as though they are real people. Because they have a battery inside that keeps this going, but it's still real people going. That's the thing I was trying to say. Is that's how I've kind of come to view. What the fuck is this? The canvas. Oh. I feel like I should go to the other one first and then come to this one. Chroma? Yes, so there is some life force that is continuing this onwards. And so if there is some life force, there must also be some form of life in there.
Flash through the sky.
They created Jestrels, but not all the people. Hold on, I'm looking for a thing behind me. This way. Oh, Berg, by the way, what were you playing? I hope you have a good time. Do your dreams stop when you wake up? Yeah, because my brain is separate to what I've done. You could probably say it would be as though, in my opinion, do programs on a computer stop if you walk away? No, they continue to go.
Flashing through
You can turn it off, but it like while it's on, it will continue to go. Where is this thing? Huh? Fly, chicken, fly. Oh, up here. Wait. Painting workshop, the cat. They look the same. We're probably gonna go in, get our ass fucked. This reminds me of the Geth. Does this unit have a soul? Exactly! Exactly! The Geth were created by other people. They lived a life, and so then became sentient. All the people in this are sentient. There is a reason why they are fighting to continue. Hello. A sister's brush, a stroke of fear. The monster she painted, it lives in my night. Jealousy twists and love blinds. Her canvas conjured a nightmare, a creature to keep me awake. We must unmake what she created, for it does not belong here. Will you help me? What do you mean? When you can't sleep at night, how will you fight back? Against what she is. Will you help me? Why would she keep them alive? No, sorry. Why would she keep him awake? Seek the light within the dark. Her mind is a maze of twisted paths, but her heart knows the way. Farewell. Okay, I think we're gonna unlock this beast and he's gonna dick me down. He's gonna fucking dick me down, Buster Brown. Hey, Anorim. Maybe if she feared if he ever went to sleep, she'd lose him. Maybe. Story of the beast is written, all the pieces are in place, and the story will unfold. To banish it, one must be bold. Confront the shadows, seek the artist, find the source. Unravel darkness, break the course. Whoosh! Fuck me, this is bright. This thing, you cunt. You know what you remind me of, you fuck ass? The last time I fought one of you, I lost my fucking boy. Bastard. He's gonna fucking eat my ass, isn't he? Oh, it's the same bastard. Oh no.
I won't lose again.
Oh my god, he's got so much health. Oh no. fuck me, I can't parry for shit. Oops. I'm starting to think I may just be underleveled for everywhere. See, I want to face these things with his, a degree of challenge. But I don't want to, like, I don't want to be overleveled and I don't want to be underleveled.
Ready to evade. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. Okay.
How many turns do you get, brother?
Feeling better.
Fuck. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to think we can't fight this guy over.
I won't lose again.
Am I just too... I think I'm just too underleveled for all of this. Oh, especially the fact that he's got fucking 5 turns. I saw a little sliver of damage, actually. Wait, he's got so much health? Hold on. He's got so much health. He does the ritual, and then immediately pulls out the sword. Okay. Considers the mid-tier zone? Go ahead, why not? I want to go check out one area, actually, as well. There was a snowy place that we went to at one point, and I went, ooh, I'm underleveled, and I left, and then I never came back. Hey, Quantum. Okay, I'm gonna check one other thing before... Okay, where I want to go is this place. There. Frozen... Oh! It's the same thing. I'm gonna make food before rats? No worries, Mag. Nice to see you briefly. Speak to you soon, handsome man. Dude, I thought we would go into that tower and we'd be fine. It would be good. It would be no issue. Wait, this isn't red. We can do this. Hey, Tahiyahin, thank you very much for the 45 months, mate. Hello? Oh. Hello? You know, boys, oh. God, look at this fucking, Jesus Christ, this fucking maelstrom going on, man. One of the, things here as well. 1 second. I forgot what I was gonna say. A canvas portrait of the Descend family. You wish to remove the portrait. You remove the portrait of the Descend family. The frame hangs empty. Oh. Thanks for the portrait, idiot. I'm gonna go hang this up. What is this? Oh, well, fuck. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Let's just go past that moment, please. Let's just move on from that moment where Manoka ran at me from the light and I jumped out my fucking skin. Alright? I thought it was like a gorilla or some shit like that charging at me. I fucking shit my pants, okay? Whee! Good lord, that's gonna take a while, isn't it? That's gonna take a long time. What is that? By the way, me playing this, now that there's no story to follow, holy moly, I'm just gonna be fucking distracted 24/7 by whatever takes my fancy. What is this? What is this shit? Flying mana? Jinx told me to go here, so I'm not going here.
Flashing through the sky. Here we go.
Wait, what's this?
Flashing through the sky.
Oh, you're a creepy weirdo.
Take to the sky.
What have we here?
Ooh.
Go.
Since birds aren't real, we're flying humans now? Yes. Birds are just a manifestation of the government. Tahiyahin, I hope you're enjoying your day. Thank you for all the fun. You've, man. You fucking bring your mouth over here and kiss me, boy, because I appreciate you. Or don't, you know, live your life. Ooh, what are you doing? A mountain of ice invaded by fire. Everyone's often resemble their environment. So where did their fire come from? And what are those creatures at the top of the mountain? I kind of want to have Verso in the party just to have him in the party, but I also don't because he's a bastard man who I hate.
Good stuff.
Okay, we're gonna fucking change her outfit. Wee. Love that you hate him, he's my favorite character. He's a cunt. It's mainly because of just the deception. Just the pure deception. And I feel like things would have been different if he...
It likes you.
Okay, well, I tried to block those and it did not work. Oh, fuck, our foot is fire. It's annoying how the audio cues... Okay. Never mind.
I won't waste this.
He's the most well-written character in the game. Oh, that's not hard, to be honest. But he definitely is. I feel like we kind of need him in the party now. My L's kind of poopy.
Lune, watch out!
Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Ah, shit.
Ready to parry. That's better. That's better.
Holy fuck, 144,000?
The elements dance.
His music is unbelievable.
ready to go.
Big hit. Good lord, Mael, calm down. The thing is that Monoko
Invigorating.
started off as a character I felt like I had to have with me. Oh, fuck. I've just healed him. He felt like a character I felt like I had to have. And I was a bit annoyed by it. And now I'm like, nah, I fucking love having him in my party, you know? I do feel like, oh, what the fuck is that, man? What the fuck is that? What have we just got? Apply 3 burn to all enemies on death. Oh, poo. Never mind. What is this? Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We're keeping that one. Let's go explore. Jesus Christ. Even in these, her fucking ass is fat. Jesus. Sorry, I'm not trying to objectify her, but I'm also objectifying her. What if I take her out of the baguette outfit? It feels a bit weird to put her in Sophie's stuff. I'll be real. Okay, alright, Penny. What do you prefer? Seeing Sheila in the Gommage outfit or seeing Lune in the Gommage outfit? You get to choose yes. Totally not, so that I can take Lune out of it. It suits her better. Fuck! Oh, there's a white version. Well, I guess we just gotta have the swimsuit for Sheila instead. Hello, chemist! I'm guessing you've consolidated your thoughts? Kind of. It's more it's been more the idea of how it's more a I'm frustrated at how the game was writ. I think it could have been... Not the game, the ending. I feel like the ending is, while good, I feel like it could have been better. And... it's a bit sad to say that, because it almost feels as though in my opinion anyway, the ending that was given is one that...
Let's keep going.
Wait, I got lightning. I can parry these. Okay, Miles just dead. Okay. We'll try again in a sec.
It likes you.
Take cover.
What lovely feet.
Watch out, Monoko.
Ow, wow, wow.
Ah, wow, wow, indeed.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Let's bring her back to life.
Foolish move.
Okay, well, you're dead and your orbs, so fucking suck my weenie.
Nice.
You're probably dead.
Ready to go.
I was trying to keep them alive so they gain experience, but we've just fucking smashed them with counters. It's wild how counters are the biggest damaging abilities I have. Do you not like the fit? I think it's good. I just am trying to find outfits that fit all the rest of them. Ooh.
Thibaut, Expedition 51. Shortly after dawn, death was a kindness, for Maxim was in a
She's
great deal
pretty,
of pain.
she's very pretty.
Pain we could not help him carry. Tomorrow comes, and it comes for us all. May it bring you the gift of peace, and not just the gift of sorrow. No one else will ever understand. Not the way my fellow expeditioners understand. Maxim, Clement, Fabienne, William, Carla. We're bound by something deeper than blood or love. There is a shared unity, a shared trust, born from all we've been through. We carry each other's lives in our hands. There is no greater intimacy. I'm no longer lost. I know exactly who I am now, and exactly what I'm capable of. Life is not easy. Life was never easy. But we have each other, and that makes all the difference.
Don't know if you're talking about it or not. Do you think the end would have been better or worse if it only had one ending? I think it would have been better. I think it would have been a fairly large amount better. Because whenever any game introduces multiple endings, you need to have them feel satisfying in their own way. And to make sense completely in the game. If you have a divergent path, both paths need to have some reason for it to be there, but also it needs to kind of just fit with the entire story. Whereas when you have just the one ending, that is it. That is resolute. That is nothing else can change. But multiple endings, it's double the payoff but double the risk as well, because for a lot of people, like Mass Effect 3 endings, exactly. And all right, this might be slightly crucified. This game feels slightly like Mass Effect 3 in terms of that endings, because everything I've done in the entire game didn't matter, really. And I know stories just have that, where it just doesn't matter, because the ending is the ending. But the ending isn't the ending. Because the only choice that mattered throughout any of this was just, who did I pick? And so, never played Mass Effect 3, this doesn't affect me. Mass Effect 3 was a travesty because you played so much of the game all through 3 separate games, and none of your choices mattered in a game that was heavily your choices matter, the video game. And you got to the end and there was 3 colored lights and you chose one of them, and that was it. There was no bearing, nothing you did, none of the companions you spoke to, none of the choices, whether or not you saved this person or killed them, whether or not you stopped this planet from being genocided or not, whether you made an entire race sentient or slaves, none of it mattered. It's just, do you like red, do you like blue, or do you like green? I think green was in the middle, blue was on the left, and red was on the right. But with this, nothing has mattered. Whether I've gotten our relationships to max or not, doesn't matter. Doesn't change Verso's character whatsoever, which is the only thing I feel like it should change. Even if the ending was exactly the same, except there was like an extra dialogue line or something between some of the characters. Even if they just recognized that was there, it probably would have been slightly better, but I don't know. It feels so strange that this character would have had such a bond with all of these people to such a high degree with his best friend of what, over like fucking 60 odd. Actually, I don't know how long Verse has been alive. He's been alive fucking ages. I think hundreds of years, actually. If it's the same length as no, it would be 67 years. It would be 67 years, wouldn't it? It would be when Oh wait, no. It must have been when Aline first entered. Because she must have made him then out of grief, right? So he's been alive for hundreds of years. He's been best friends with this guy for hundreds of years. And then they didn't just have, like... I know they had little bits throughout the game, but in a game that's so filled with wonderful character moments and great writing choices, it feels very... unexpected is probably a good way of saying it. For them to just kind of... Nobody said anything. Monoko didn't say a word. SK didn't say a word to somebody that they knew their friend was going to kill themselves. And possibly rid everybody of everything they're in. Possibly die themselves. There wouldn't be a single word. He just brought Noko back. How could Monoko not have a single word to say? If he knew this was what was going to happen, and he was okay with Verso doing what he was going to do, why would he bother bringing Noko back? Because it doesn't matter, because he's dead again. It's just confusing. And I think that's what my issue with this game is that Act 3 is confusing. Monoko is loyal to Verso, yeah, but the actions don't line up. It just doesn't make sense. And that's the problem. And it feels like, for me anyway, Act 1 and Act 2 were very well written together. Act 1 was the peak of the game, in my opinion. I think Act 1 is fun. The very idea of Lumiere and the Gommage and the expeditions, that is probably one of the greatest setups to any story I've ever heard. It's so interesting, it's so amazing, it's so holy fucking shit. And then Act 1 is a masterpiece, is an absolute masterpiece. And Act 2 is very good. Up to including accents were my best part. I would agree. I would say before entering the monolith, up to that point, the entire game was brilliant. And that is not to say everything afterwards was not brilliant. It just didn't hold up to the same quality that was brought up to that moment. Although, to be fair, actually, the Renoir and Paintress fights were really, really good as well. But it's just... It's hard to... It's the thing where they set the bar so fucking high for the rest that I'm now looking at Act 3 and being like, wasn't as good as this, was it? Would have been nice to see the story played straight, like if it didn't have the whole Painters Descendre family thing. It would have been interesting. And it does feel like the story about halfway through switches from being about the expeditioners and being about the Gommage and their journey, and for those who come after, and flips to being a family drama instead. And I think the family drama is super interesting, but I thought the expedition stuff was so much more interesting, personally. And I really like the story. I wouldn't be talking this much if I didn't like it. I wouldn't be discussing this much. I wouldn't be just stood still in a snowy little area here talking about this and my feelings on it if I didn't really, really like this game. I wish it had more. I really wish it had more. But I mean, there are some books that I've read and I've been like, man, I wish there was more to this, because I just loved it. I really loved it. I think this game was so good. I still like the game a lot, just one of those what could have been. I would agree. And I am in no way, shape, or form saying that this game is bad. This game is not bad. This game is phenomenal. this is still an absolutely tremendous feat of video game.
Oh, really?
I forgot how to play this game. For the studio's first game, it's a banger. For the studio's first game, and for the first script that, this person has written for a video game, it's unbelievable.
Okay.
Absolutely unbelievable. They did such a tremendous job. It's unreal. And yeah, I think I'm going to oh fuck, that was a jump. I think I'm so interested in seeing where, like, all the little things that I've missed and all that. I'm quite excited to go through it and see these things. Where are the students trying to live up to people's hype and expectation because of the game but not achieve it? I don't know if they would. I think they're... who knows? I did see, like, I read quite a few things yesterday, and there were quite a few people convinced that there's going to be a sequel to this game, and I'm like, I don't know if it can do it, but also if it needs it.
I feel energized.
Please survive.
Good.
It is a bit strange though, because I do wonder if there was some kind of, I don't know, budget cuts or something like that, where it feels like there was more to write and make, but they didn't, because they added the whole, like, they dropped in the whole thing about the painters and the writers and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know if I just haven't encountered it yet, but it feels like there's more to explore there. Like, wait, how come there's not more of that going on? Like, but I don't know how they could do that, to be honest with you, because the most interesting part of this is the canvas and the world and everything. So I don't know how they would
Let the ink flow.
particularly make it
Violence, yes.
I don't know how they... Oh, God. Also, I will... As one of the last things I'll say about... It's probably not. I'm probably going to keep fucking talking about it.
Okay.
The ending, for me anyway, feels quite unsatisfying.
Parry it.
Okay.
Because I feel like I
Ready to
didn't...
evade.
I feel like I didn't get any closure, and I guess, you know, you don't get closure when things go wrong and people die. Yeah, sure. But I don't play games to get grief.
A bit of violence, yes.
Oh, heal.
Brace yourselves.
Do you think Verso's ending was closure? For him, yeah.
That's better.
But not for the other characters. I still, like, I didn't... We didn't get to see Ciel and her husband and child. And, like,
I am refreshed.
I don't know. We didn't get to see that. We didn't get to see where Lune goes. Because, you know, Mael said she was going to paint
On me.
Lune the outside world. We didn't see that. I feel like that could have been. We saw them in Mael, and we saw the husband. And then we saw a fucking gross-looking child.
I feel energized.
But didn't see that. There's a difference between seeing them in the background and like seeing them properly. But yeah, it just, I don't know. The rest of the party, I didn't.
Let the ink flow.
It feels slightly like the ending was rushed.
Eyes shatter.
But do you know what I mean when I say that? It feels, for me anyway, it felt like they had written. Oh my god, you do like no fucking damage. It feels like they wrote the endings before the rest of the game,
Energized.
so that then they wrote the rest of the game and made the rest of the game all came together, and they were like, oh shit, now we have to, now we're forced to go down this route. I compared it, for anyone who didn't hear, I compared it to How I Met Your Mother. Where How I Met Your Mother had an ending that was planned, that they had recorded, that they had done this for. And then they had this whole, what was it, like 5, 6, 7 seasons? I don't know how long. Of character building and writing and everything that, like, these characters grew and built, and it was amazing, and it was so good, you know. At 9 seasons, that was it. And then it gets towards the end, and then the ending doesn't make sense, because then it just undoes everything that, yeah. I wouldn't compare this game to that, though. I just mean, I wouldn't either. I would say that this game is really fantastic almost all the way through. Even the endings, good. It's just that they made the start, they made the end, and then everything else kind of got pushed into that. I don't know why I'm here. To get levels, I think, but...
Let the ink flow.
But yeah, I had this thought process a number of years ago, where I watched an anime called Devilman Crybaby,
Foolish move.
which,
I am refreshed.
if you've never seen, fucking hell. And I remember coming out of that, and I fucking hated it. I was so angry. I was like, what an absolute pile of dog shit. This is awful and terrible, and I can't believe I wasted my time watching
Your
this.
turn to dance.
And I was so angry,
Better.
I couldn't stop thinking about it for like 3 weeks. I just couldn't stop thinking about it.
On me. Nice.
And it hit me, the idea that, why am I still thinking about this if I hated it? And
Useful.
it caused me to kind of have this realization and this moment of, oh, wait, for a piece of media to hit me as hard as this did, I must have, it's caused me to feel such an extreme bunch of feelings about this. And I hate that I've been made to feel all of these feelings, because I don't like feeling like them. But isn't it kind of amazing that a game can do that? Sorry, that a piece of media can do that. And I was like, oh. And I realized I did actually really, really love it. But the ending made me feel so destroyed
Lovely.
and confused.
It's been a while since I've been here.
Verso.
We used to ski here before the fracture.
It made me feel so absolutely destroyed. And I couldn't stop thinking about it. And I wished it was better, and I wished it was different, and I wish it didn't go the way it did. And I was like, man, fuck.
Invigorating.
To have a piece of media affect me that much, it's kind of something to be happy about. And it's the same kind of thing here.
That's better.
Fuck. Yeah. You just despise Batman vs Superman because it was shit all around? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I tried watching it and then it was so triggering I couldn't. I don't know if I could still watch it for the first time nowadays and not have it affect me in a different way. Because at the time, I think I watched it like, I don't know, like 8 years ago, 7, 8 years ago. And it was, holy moly, was it an experience. And I don't know if I would still enjoy it now. But at the time, fucking hell.
Invigorating.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I love being able to see the character I'm fighting. I wish I could put spoilers in Twitch chat. Why? Because you want to say stuff about this or anything? Oh, because you want to... Because you want to say something about Cyberpunk, I guess, right? I've never played Cyberpunk either. I've owned it ever since it came out, but I've never played it.
Let the ink flow.
About Devilman? Oh! Oh, just message me. I'd love to hear. I love how Discord level format and options on Twitch. Dude, same, actually. Actually same.
Ready to evade. Let's keep going. Good. Feeling better. Ready to evade.
Oh no, he's gonna go fire.
Good.
Or she's gonna go
That's
fire.
better.
Or she's dead, you know, that works too. One of these days we'll get around to it. One of these days. Sir? You're meant to be... Oh, there we go. Well, this is annoying. I thought we'd have enough AP. Oh, we probably would have if I, parried.
Good.
Foolish move.
Oh my god.
Blades sharpened. Flames that rain. Lune, watch out!
Let's keep going.
Up.
Feeling better.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
You know what? I'm proud of all of us.
It likes you.
We were able to have a normal discussion about this game and people not go fucking crazy.
Chroma is flowing.
I'm gonna hit you so that the burn actually damages you.
On guard.
Does burn still hit them if they're weak to fire? If they're resistant to fire or they absorb fire? Sam, if you want to fuck crazy, I'm right here. You're spoken for.
For Gustav.
I don't think any game has ever or will ever make me... Holy shit, that did barely any damage.
Good. Okay.
That did barely any damage to me. Or to him. Jesus Christ. Yeah, what I was going to...
Good. Good.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is Act 1, honestly. One, two. Oh, hold on. Yeah, baby.
This ends now.
Say goodbye to your shields, pussy. You're frozen. You absorbed it, but you're red. How does that make sense? Oh god, here we go. Oh. Well, you're dead. Excuse me, game streamer trying to communicate with chat and you're being rather rude, interrupting him with mechanics. Ooh, Stalin upgraded. Sick.
What have we here?
You just Latina crazy? Wait, you're Latina? I thought you were Latinx. Oh, that's wicked. Huh. I sent you a DM. I'll check it. Just FYI, nobody is allowed to call Nia Latinx, by the way. That is, I'm allowed to do it because we're actually friends. Oh, yep, I remember that one. At least I think I do. You watched a fair bit of it then, Penny. You watched a fair bit of it. So, I'm gonna tell all of you what it was. So, there's a,
Ice. Shatter.
just FYI. If ever you're, if you are gonna watch Devilman Crybaby, I'll give you this warning. It starts as a super super chill monster of the week kind of game, and it's actually, yay, woohoo, and then it turns really fucked up. Really fucked up. Really fucked up. And
I'd love a dance.
I'm not gonna tell you exactly
Energized.
what happens, but people die.
Energized.
Things. Hold on. Alright, well, yeah, nice one. I can't fucking block what I can't see because I'm blind. Yeah, it's really fucked up. And Penny messaged me saying that one of the scenes is there's an actual scene in the series, by the way. One of the scenes is a child that gets turned into a demon. You know, like it turns into a demon. Literally, I can't really specify it any more than that. And it's out with its, or I think it's like turning into a demon or something. Spoilers, soz.
Keep going.
And it's out with his mum, and multiple things happen. I think it eats a dog at one point, which is like really like horrific. And then later on, there's like a scene where the dad comes home, and there's just choir going on and eating sounds, and then like the dad walks through a door and the kid is literally eating his mum.
Feel energized. Invigorated.
Because it's fully turned into a demon. And it's fucking...
Ready to go.
It's called Devil May Cry. It's not Devil May Cry.
Let the ink flow.
It's Devilman Crybaby. It's because he's a devil, but he has the heart of a human, and so he cries for the suffering of the demons. They're in a tent. That's the one. They're in a tent. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I remember that. I was thinking of a different thing, but yeah, yeah, he cries for the suffering that the people he fights feels. But yeah, it's an interesting show. Interesting anime, and fuck me, did it. Oh, it's sad. It's sad. That was triggering as fuck. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Ice shatter.
It was. It's an interesting. It's a very interesting anime. Think, and the thing is, people when they watch it might be like, it's just copying Neon Genesis Evangelion, but it actually came out before it. Well, the story initially did. Bam! Bam!
Feeling better. Feeling better. Good.
How you doing, silly bat, though? You having a good day?
Invigorating.
Feeling better.
I'm glad I played this on the difficulty I did.
Yes, I'd
But
love
holy
a
moly.
dance. I am refreshed.
Holy moly, it's been, fuck.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance. Time to bleed.
Don't watch Psychopaths? I will not watch it. Thank you for the warning. I think if I was in a mood to punish myself, I'd probably watch something like that. I do still think for this game, though. I genuinely do believe, though, that this game, for the combat, holy moly, it's next level. For what this game has done for the turn-based system genre, holy, big.
Nice.
It is annoying that the audio cues are what you listen for with a lot of these things.
I am refreshed.
If you just listen for the audio cues, you're fine, but my brain keeps trying to, time it with visuals rather than the rest.
Feeling better.
My favorite part.
You don't hate the combat in Dragon Age Inquisition? Goodness me. I think the combat, I barely remember it, I'll be honest.
Energized.
I remember playing bits of it, but I played as a rogue, and dude, I fucking hated playing a rogue. Oh my god, it was actually the worst. It was, oh god, the worst. I usually always play as a warrior, or like a warrior type.
Feeling better.
And yeah, massive regret to not do that. I was like, I'll do something different because I always play a rogue.
Lule, watch out.
Fuck me, what a terrible idea that was.
Nice.
Good. Okay.
I love being the guy who stands in front and tries to save everybody. I'd love to mark them. This is not gonna do nearly that much damage. Actually, this thing just has a lot of health. Taste this, fucko!
Dance.
Oh wait, I fucked up.
Take cover.
A true paladin? I love being a paladin. Most games, if I have an option to be a paladin, I'm like, fuck yeah, baby. I'm a paladin, or I was a paladin in the new WoW expansion. I say new, the one that came out, the newest one. And then I changed this season to a priest, and then Legion remix came out, which is the, like, you know, something they've got before it and all that. I really want to see Skybreak at some point.
This ends.
And yeah, I made a paladin. I was just like, I fucking love paladin. Let's go. I don't have enough stuff. Oh fuck yeah, let's do this.
Sweet taste of battle.
Nothing breaks here, does it? Nope. Alright, time to explode, big boy.
Please survive.
Okay.
Lol, get parried, idiot. Am I leveling in remix? Yeah, I'm like level 21 or 22. Oh, Blood Elf Paladin. Sam, what do you go for in D&D? Oh, hold on. Hold on. The only one I recognize how to follow along with the tune is... I've lost her. Some of the notes sound off. Bad? Alright, look, I can't... I'm trying to remember it. Hold on, I'm gonna, very quickly, let me just check something, real quick. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. I'm doing it! Oh my god, I'm doing it! I'm doing it, boys. That's so good, thank you. X not flashing, so? Hey, that's just a visual bug. That's just a visual bug. Hold on. Look how good I am. Look how good I am, man. It's actually tremendous. See? See? Incredible. By the way, though, I will say this song is fantastic. I love how I love how much piano is in this theme song. Also, just fucking pause that. I meant just continue it. We did it, boys. Play it again. You want me to play it again? Alright, fine, fine. I'll play it again. Look, look. Alright, enough of that. Let's fucking play the game. It is amazing, though. My 10 years of playing the piano pale in front of your ability. I genuinely, if I could play two instruments, like perfectly, I would choose piano and I'd choose violin. I'm not even joking.
Oh wow.
If I'm on a date with a woman and she busts out the piano and starts playing it, I will immediately come. I love the piano so fucking much. Get in there, freak. Yeah. Thank God I haven't played in years. We wouldn't be on a date, so it's fine. Do people play piano for each other on dates? Hey, if a piano exists and a woman's like, hey, I can play this, I'd be like, oh my god, that's so fucking cool. I'd love to hear you play sometime. And then boom, Jizz City. Hello, Sacramonia, coming in with 10 gifted subs. Holy moly! Thank you so much, Sacramonia.
On me. Monoko, Harry.
Good.
So this creature will escape after a certain amount of turns. We have to counterattack it and stop its flight. And 2 turns it will run away.
Flames. Rain.
A storm is coming.
You've been here for a bit? Yeah, I know. But I was specifically saying hello to you. Because you came in, chatted for a bit, and then gifted a bunch of... I wanted you to know that I appreciate you. You might feel down, but you make other feel bad. You are an incredible individual. I missed. Ah, shit.
A storm is coming.
I think we might have fucked this, boys. I think he's just gonna walk away. I don't think he's gonna attack and then walk away.
Violence.
Don't run away. Fuck you. Alright, we're gonna reload and we'll go again. Load previous save. Here. Hello, Ascend. Nice to see you, dude. Dun 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 dun. I did also, Penny. Didn't know you played piano. That's fucking sick. Very fitting, you know, because you're an Italian, but that is super cool. I'm very impressed. I would like to get a small, like, keyboard and, like, sit here, be able to plug her into the computer and learn.
Good.
Holy shit, she does so much damage with counters.
Danger! I'm ready. Okay.
Invigorating. It likes you.
Ah, you cunt.
A storm is coming.
Time to bleed.
We're going to... Okay, we got powerful with 2 of them. We have to parry this incoming attack. Big damage. Giga damage. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. This thing is dead on its next turn.
Time to bleed.
100%. Yeah, 100%. I will do this.
Finesse and precision.
It's broken. And I think we do more damage now it's broken. And we have Lightning Dance with fire, ice, and then light so that we can do that. And we get 100% crit chance on this. Oh. And then, big boy Monoko goes booyah! Turns into a turtle hop. Wait, he's still moving. Wait, he's still moving through the animation. Alright, I'm gonna sit here and watch. We learned how to play violin when I was 10, so I still remember how to hold them, but I don't remember the song. I used to play violin in school. I don't remember how to play it, but I did used to play it. And it was so fucking cool. Imagine if there was, we could start streaming with like a half-hour practice session. That would be cool. I'd love to do, I genuinely, there's, oh god, there's a bunch of different talents I'd love to learn how to do. And I would love to be able to play piano. I'd love to be able to draw. Those are 2. I'd love to be able to speak different languages as well. Dude, has he stopped moving? Yeah, Monoko's stopped moving now. You're 2 of those down? Hell yeah. No, he is still moving. Hi, Sam, the feet lover. See, I told you guys. I told you. I told you. I told the story. He is still moving. We always knew. Shut up. I had to stop watching because you again had me in Act 1. What do you think of the game now that you're done with the story? Fantastic game. I don't know if you finished it. But, yeah, ending, I think, was the worst part of the game. But it was still very good. Like, the game as a whole was... But the ending was the worst part of it. But it was it's a fantastic game. It's a phenomenal game. It's really, really good. You can't take a screenshot in real life? Yeah. What did I choose? I don't know if Asen has finished the game. Enter a camera. So Mini, earlier when we were doing VR golf, Soviet was talking about how he was reversing his car down his driveway, which is like a slope. And I said, if ever you crash into it, into like the wall, please take a screenshot of it. And then I was like, wait, screenshot, I mean a picture. And Panda's flaming me because of that.
How could they do this to these trains?
Verso.
Yes. I still like trains.
Autistic coded, my fucking man. I like trains too. Context makes it harder to bully, I know. I mean, you could bully me instead. It's okay, I'm a big boy, I can take it. I have and I will? Hell yeah. You said you hated him an hour ago? Hey, I may dislike what he does, but I can still feel companionship in somebody who's autistic coded, because they like trains. Because me too, brother. I don't hate him. I just... Is it... to be honest... Okay, look, I'm... Because we're not doing primarily story stuff. Asen, I would still say, if you don't want spoilers, I'd maybe come back in 50 minutes when we're not talking about this game. And we're not playing this, because this is... Just finished the game, spoiler-free, spoiler talk kind of thing, where we're quite good with, yeah, you know, kind of openly talking about all this stuff. So, just because I don't want you to possibly get spoiled. I'll come back later. Yeah, in about 50 minutes we'll be swapping games. So by all means, come back then.
Let the ink flow.
But yeah, it's one of those things where. Because of the... Oh, she just died. And she's alive. Oh, she's so fast. She gets 2 turns in a row. Oh, no, it's that thing. When she goes below 30% health, she gets another attack. Okay, well, she's just dead, so...
Let's spill some ink.
Okay, now I think they're gone, so I think I can talk about this and not feel bad.
Brain.
It's the same thing with Mael. Where, like...
I'll do it.
My opinion of them have changed quite dramatically because of the way the story's gone.
That's better.
I still think the game...
Oh, really?
I still think they're very sympathetic characters. But it's kind of like watching a film and being like... It's like watching a film and where you know what somebody does later on in the film and you're like, oh, I really like you through all of this, but it's hard to see the same way after this thing. That's kind of how I'm feeling at the moment when it comes to it. But it's still quite difficult to separate the act from the actions, you know? What the fuck? Oh, this is cool. Although, the inverse has been true, where I've actually come to quite like Renoir.
Let the ink flow.
I find him quite sympathetic. Okay, we're gonna get counterattacked twice. Oh, we didn't.
I'm ready.
Your turn to shine.
Good. Let's keep going.
From fire.
I would like all of you to be ice so that I could cast hell and wipe you all out.
Parry it.
Ready to evade. Okay.
Might have missed something while I was running while wiping out expeditions. They were going after the painters, who he was also fighting. Okay, so you definitely did miss something. So there was with this story. Oh my god, we can do it again. Hold on. We can do this again. So when I came to this, so. There is, with him, the reason he did what he did is because there was actually 2 Renoirs. The real one and the painted one. The painted one was the, hold on. The painted one was actually a fictional, as in a painted version of how, oh, that's not meant to be a G. Was actually created by Aline. And so she made that from the way she sees her husband. And that was the one that was trying to stop the expeditions from getting to the paintress because she wanted to stop them from getting to her. And that was the fake one that we fought all that time. That's why it looked like they were working together. The real one was the curator, who was with us throughout quite a bit of the game, and who is the real dad, and saved Mael, or, you know, kept her safe, but also, I believe, was trapped underneath the monolith for 67 years. I still don't quite get the why they needed to have no face. And why he later on changed into looking how he does normally. I still don't understand that whole thing. Same for I don't get it, and why he went back, and I don't understand that completely still. And why she needed no fit, I don't get that bit. Lack of course, I don't know. Into the fire? No. Renoir and Aline weren't. They're very much looking like normal in real life, but they for some reason had the hole in the face. It's the same with Verso, the little shadow child. Don't understand that either, why they needed to have that outside of it just being like to hide things. But yes, the painted one was the one that this one also is the guy who did this. This one was the one that helped us and who was also the final boss. Quote unquote. But yes, that's what that was. Are we allowed to give potential explanation?
Careful, my L.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Nice.
Feeling better.
Invigorating. I am refreshed.
Blades sharpened.
But also, Jolly, the real
For
one
annihilation.
was the reason why the gamages were happening.
Lightning dance.
My, what lovely feet.
Monoko, parry.
Invigorating. I feel energized.
I think it's because they were staying there so long. Yeah, it could very well be that. I didn't realize you had this.
This will hurt. For Gustav.
I like if it's been distorted in the end, she looks the same as Claire when she comes out of the painting. I tried to jump it. I think it is Penny. I think it, because it literally looks like her eye is gooping down and disappearing. And plus the whole horror aspect of how the ending goes in my L's one. It, for me anyway, very much like the black and white gradient they put over everything, as well as the all of that, for me was specifically a this is her losing herself to the painting, having the same thing happen that Aline had. That's how I interpreted it anyway. Feet.
Nice.
Ha! I didn't know my internal voice came out then. I really need to stop playing this game so I stop feeding into this recurring joke. Black and white filter was perfect. It was fucking... I don't understand why it needed to go horror, but, you know, it did, so... What do you mean, joke? Seeing him miss an eye. Oh. Maybe that's because the lines are blurred between the two, though, Penny. I'm still about it being, because there was the music sting when that happened as well, which is really off-putting. Do we go up here? Yes, I think we do go up here. Or do we? No, we explore down there first, because that's optional. Whoosh. It is quite nice for the You're not trying to argue for a good end. No, it's okay. I get it. Didn't expect to see humans here and alive as well. Oh, Paladin. Dancers. Holy moly, we got some fucking wild ass drip now? Oh, what the fuck? What's interesting is it makes the rest of her... It makes the rest of her clothes... Oh my... I just saw a fucking ass jiggle. Okay, okay. Stop being a Guna-san. It makes the rest of the light around her go all weird. I don't like this. Oh, Jesus. By the way, hold on. They got fucking booby physics here. Look at that bounce, man. What the fuck is this? What the fuck's this bounce? Holy moly. Holy. That's outrageous. That's actually outrageous. Good lord. Hello, Granny. That's insane. I think it's a cool idea. I just don't think it really fits her at all. Personally, I don't think it's a good outfit, personally. I don't think it's a good one. I think it's because it's too much. This, at the very least, seems kind of fitting for the environment. Also, the chest and legs, for anyone who's played Final Fantasy VII, looks very much like Cloud's outfit. Hold on. I might be making this up. I see what I mean, but Clive? Yeah. Oh shit, it is! You're right, it is Clive! Yeah, you're right, especially because it's Ben Starr as well. You're right, it is indeed. Hey, I just said that. Oh shit, hi.
A storm is coming.
Flames. Rain. Ready to parry.
Do you see the similarity? Thank you very much, Delson. There's not really any point in me doing anything here because, like... Oh, fuck it. Decent damage because he's still got the block up.
Toughness of earth.
I'd love a dance. I am refreshed.
There's Granny. Enjoy your day. Okay, we'll gather all of the AP we need, and then hopefully we'll counterattack this.
That's better.
I didn't. Fuck.
Okay.
This would have been the... If I counterattacked that, that would have been the perfect idea. Perfect time. There we go. Alright, so... We can wait till Mael's next go.
So much potential. I'll do it. Feeling better.
Push. Now he's broken. Sick. Now we can do this.
So much power.
Sam's gonna be the one to say, "My, what lovely feet soon." Hell yeah, brother. I'm gonna get her fucking dogs out again. I'm gonna sniff my screen.
Now was our chance.
Have this, you fucking freak. Wait. Ooh. Fire or lightning, boys? Alright, Tibbs, you said it. Gotta be faster next time, boys.
On guard. Flames. Rain.
Oh, I was not paying attention. The sad thing is, I could have done hell as well, but I'd have to wait for, AP. I don't have AP right now. I think he's gonna die to burn. I should have rezzed Mael so she could have got experience. Oh well. Actually, they need 1,000,000 experience per one. Ooh. You know what? I don't like it. Feet out and white outfit? Holy moly. Holy moly. Wah, come on, Clive, let's go home. Minnie, what the fuck is this clip? What's this clip all about, mate? This is the best hairstyle? Yeah, the best hairstyle is the only hairstyle she has. Wait. I want to go up there. The title says it all? Okay. Alright, hold on. Oh, was it me sniffing? I think sniffing. Yeah, that was it. That was it. Yeah, that was it. Whose life is more fucked, Versa or Clive? Versa, 100%. 1,000,000% more fucked. Oh, that looks cool. Looks like a dragon. There's no comparison. Clive's only problem is his brother is like... Actually, I think even that is solved. I think he's fine. Clive was living a good life.
Let the ink flow.
Agile is poo. I don't like Agile Mask.
Flames. Rain. go! Harry!
Oops.
I'm ready. Good.
Lune, watch out!
Oh no. Okay, actually, that was kind of
Spill
good.
some ink. Huh, ha! Lune, watch out!
Damn it. Damn it.
Here. Ready to evade.
Yo, can you fucking leave Lune alone? Okay. I thought I parried. Apparently not.
My, what lovely feet.
My, what lovely feet. Oosh.
Your turn to dance.
And up. I
Watch out,
swear I
Minogo.
was parrying.
Your turn
You're a
to
natural
dance.
thing.
Nice.
I feel energized.
Good.
Whoosh! I just don't think she's got a real power unless she's got her dogs out, man. I prefer the white suit compared to the black suit, to be honest, for the Gamage. There we go. Ideal. Whoosh! Ah, fuck.
This one is huge.
Oh wait, we fought one of you. Alright, I have to pee, so... I'm gonna go for a pee, and then we're gonna throw ourselves at this boss over and over again until we kill it. Or until 20 minutes pass. Either or. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta piss, boy! Pee on the boss? That'd probably help. He's gonna be fire at some point, I think. Dun 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 dun. You rolled a 16 yesterday? Yeah, of course you did. Alright, we kind of need to... There we go. We gotta have Senor Drip in.
Invigorating. It likes you. Oh, wow.
Ready to strike.
Chroma is flowing.
Well,
Careful now.
Feel energized.
Target marked. Luna, careful.
Let's keep going. Okay.
Cut him down. Break.
That's more like it. I am refreshed.
What a nat 20 yesterday? Hell yeah. Oh, tomorrow with a 20. I need to just do that.
Likes you.
Okay. Okay.
I am refreshed.
You rolled a 19? Yeah, but they rolled a 20.
Target marked. Not impressed. I would have lived. I would have lived.
I would have lived. Do you think he says, I would have lived, not because he's cocky, but because he cannot die?
Ready to evade. Good. Take cover.
I try to dodge it. You can literally see me mid-dodge.
A storm is coming. Lightning dance. Feeling better. Good.
Bring it on.
Okay, well, you can't parry that, it appears.
That's more like it. Invigorating.
Watch out.
Well, you can! Holy shit, I
to
parried it.
Target marked.
I'll do it.
Good stuff.
Okay, I'm going big mode.
Luna, careful.
I did not go big
A
mode.
storm is coming.
Oh. I want to do Skybreak, but he's not ready to break yet.
Everybody, let's go. Danger.
well. Didn't really need it.
There we go.
Violence, yes.
Incoming.
Feeling better.
Invigorating.
Okay.
That's
Wait, did I
more like
miss?
it. Invigorating.
Now was our chance.
Okay, here we go. Big mode. Sky Break. Deals extreme damage to all enemies. One hit. The element depends on which stains Luna has the most, and I have a light. Wow. And then I can do this.
Lightning dance.
Nice.
Time to bleed.
It's a shame I can't use this, but whatever.
Careful, Verso.
Good stuff.
Ow.
Foolish move.
Ow.
I'll manage. Prepare for oblivion.
A storm is coming.
It likes you.
Feeling better.
Good stuff.
I am refreshed.
Careful, Verso.
That's better. Good stuff.
Fuck!
Didn't really need it.
Ah, he stopped
do it.
my big attack.
Cut him down.
Man, why is this speed so shit?
Phantom start.
My
I forgot that damage is terrible.
A storm is coming.
Luna, careful.
feel energized.
Okay. Let's keep going. I'm ready. Feeling better.
Ow!
I'll do it.
Let's have some fun. Prepare for oblivion.
Good.
Invigorating.
Let's keep going.
I feel energized.
I can't believe you can parry
Let us
this.
stain them.
I would have lived. I would have lived. That's better. That's
You
better.
cunt.
Just try it. I would have lived.
Sweet taste of battle.
Cut him down.
Okay, so... Oh wait, we could do this. Ooh. Yeah, fuck it, why not?
End of the line.
Hey! Angel Eyes, let's go, baby. I wanted to, but I felt like I needed to, like, do that for damage. Immune to burn. Wow, that's kind of big, actually. Snow him. Nice. Eternal Ice, a concentrated ice core.
An advantage.
Want to see that weapon? It looks cool. Look at that. It's literally an icicle. That's right, a snowflake. Freeze self when falling below 30% health. Prevent the next instance of damage while frozen. Oh! On turn start, if frozen, remove freeze and recover 60% health. Gain 2 ice stains and 3 AP when frozen. Yo, that's fucking good. It's like giving yourself ice block, man. I certainly think it's better than... Oh, that was the one I thought I had. Ooh. Okay, guys, in like 5 minutes, we're going to be swapping game. Actually, perfectly timed. Oh, wait, did I just... Huh? That just led me straight back out. The fuck is that? Oh, right, one of those. Okay, so... We got a couple of things... Wait, what's here? Oh.
Hang on tight.
There's a couple of things that I need to do. I mean, we've got loads to do still in the game. Loads to do still.
Flashing through the sky.
But one of the things is going to be to, Ooh, I've not seen this.
Expedition 65.
How did I miss this?
The Grandes have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandes retreated to higher ground after Neverons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
Good luck, Minnie. I hope you have a good meeting and it all goes great. Art can be a window and art can be a mirror, and great art is both. Son, you'll never be a true artist if there's always a match between you and the viewer, especially when the viewer is you. Oh. Okay, so I intend to do a couple of things. We'll carry on with this tomorrow. At our usual time. I'm so interested. I wanna see all the like little journals. I wanna fight all the big bosses. I want to fucking tear my hair out. Hell yeah. All right. So anybody who wanted to watch Expedition 33, I really appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow with more. All right. Peace out, everybody. A penis. Goodbye. Bye.